healthy and easy Diwali sweets when made guilt-free without sugar and oil. Who wouldn't indulge in trying them out? Welcome you all to the Healthy Sizzle. Sindhuja Sriram here. Let's get into making some peanut butter cookies with ragi millet flour, a healthy snack to be munched on for you and your guests at home this Diwali. For this, take half a cup of peanuts and dry roast them until they turn slightly brown and crispy. Next, I'm going to be making a choco dip for both the recipes. So for the choco dip, I have already taken in 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder, to which I have added in 1 tablespoon of coconut oil. You may also add in another spoon if required for the consistency and mix them well. To this, I have also added in 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla essence and mixing them well. You may also add in a teaspoon of country sugar if you want a slightly sweeter taste. Keep them aside. Now I have ground the roasted peanuts in a pulse mode. Again, I have mixed them well and have ground them and repeated the same for about 2 minutes. You would get a slight creamy texture. If you want it to be still creamy, you may grind it again. You would get a buttery texture. It's up to you. Now to this, I have added in 1/4 cup of ragi millet or finger millet flour, to which I have added in about 2 tablespoons of country sugar, 1/4 teaspoon of cardamom powder and mixing them well. You may also add in 2 tablespoons of water gradually as required. It should form a cookie dough. So see to it that you add water little by little. Now flatten them out on a plate with your fingers according to the required thickness, and I'm using a cookie cutter to cut my cookies. You may grease the cookie cutter with little ghee if required. Now I've made heartened cookies and plating them on a butter paper greased with ghee below on the bowl. I've already set a pan on medium heat filled with little salt for about 10 minutes. Now I'm placing them into the pan and cooking them in medium flame for about 20 to 25 minutes. Do check them in between. After 20 minutes, if you tap them with a knife, you will be able to make out whether it has got cooked well. I'm placing them aside and let cool for about 10 minutes. Now after 10 minutes, I'm taking them out and dipping them in the prepared cocoa mixture and then on the crushed almonds. This gives it a chocolatey flavor and nutty crunchy texture to the cookies, and your guests would love them. Now let's make healthy Amaranth seeds or Rajgira seeds Burfi. For this, I have taken 1/4 cup of Amaranth seeds. I'm just dropping in 1 tablespoon of the seeds to a very hot pan. Cover the pan immediately to avoid the seeds popping out and shake the pan well until the popping sound stops. See to it that you shake them continuously, else the seeds would get burnt. Also, the pan has to be very hot, else the seeds would not pop. I'm transferring the popped seeds to the sieve. Repeat the same process with all of the seeds, dropping them 1 tablespoon at a time and then transfer them to the sieve. I've transferred the popped seeds to a mixer, to which I've added 1/4 cup of jaggery, 1 teaspoon of cardamom powder and grinded it. To a pan, add in 1 teaspoon of ghee and add in the ground mixture and roast them in medium flame, continuously mixing. Add in 2 tablespoons of water and mix well. It'll form a nice halwa-y texture and roll out as a simple dough, releasing its natural fat or oil. If need be, you may add in another teaspoon of ghee. Transfer them to a greased plate or bowl. Flatten them out using a spoon. I've made a very small batch for my kid. You may adjust the measurements according to your needs. Cool it for about 10 minutes. To this, I have taken a teaspoon of cocoa mixture we had prepared earlier and spreading them out. Top them up with almond shavings and amaranth seeds. Slice them to the required shape and plate them. They've turned out to be very soft and sumptuous. It took me only 10 minutes for the preparatories and only the baking had taken me 20 minutes of time. So both your recipes would be done in 30 minutes and you just need to be there for about 10 minutes to cook in the kitchen. And you will be ready with healthy, delicious Diwali special sweets in less time to enjoy the day. Wish you a happy and safe Diwali. Do like, share and subscribe to the channel for healthy recipes with millets and traditional rice varieties for healthy you. Do share and also let me know your comments, that which keeps me going. Do follow me on Instagram and Pinterest for the latest updates. Sindhuja Sriram from Healthy Sizzle signing off. Take care. Bye bye.